Once upon a time, in a quiet, picturesque village surrounded by green fields and flowing rivers, lived a young woman named Emily. At 20 years old, she was known for her beauty, with golden hair that glowed like the morning sun and blue eyes as deep as the ocean. But what truly made Emily special was her kind heart. Her family was poor, living in a small house at the edge of the village. Despite their struggles, they were a happy and loving family. Emily often escaped her reality by diving into books, dreaming of a life filled with adventure, knowledge, and happiness. One sunny day, while at the bustling village market, Emily's life changed forever. Amid the crowd, she met John, a young man from a wealthy family. John was tall, with dark hair and a kind smile that immediately caught Emily's attention. Though he came from a life of privilege, owning vast lands and a grand house, John was down to earth and kind-hearted. As they exchanged pleasantries, a spark formed between them. Their meetings became frequent, and soon they became inseparable friends. They wandered through fields, sat by the river, and talked for hours about their dreams. Emily shared her love for books and her hopes for a better future, while John opened up about his wish to live a meaningful life beyond wealth and status. It wasn't long before John confessed his feelings. "Emily," he said, his voice trembling, "I love you. Will you marry me?" Emily's heart leaped with joy. "Yes, John," she replied, tears of happiness in her eyes. "I love you too." They dreamed of a life together, filled with love and companionship, but their happiness was soon overshadowed by disapproval. When John shared the news with his parents, they were furious. "You cannot marry a poor girl," his mother exclaimed. "She is not suitable for you." John's father agreed. "You must marry someone of your own status. Our family has a reputation to uphold." John argued passionately. "Emily is kind, intelligent, and good-hearted. Isn't that what truly matters?" But his parents refused to listen. They threatened to cut him off financially if he went through with the marriage. Emily, aware of the turmoil, was heartbroken. She loved John deeply, but didn't want to ruin his relationship with his family. With tears streaming down her face, she told him, "John, maybe it's better if we don't marry." "I don't want to make your life difficult." John held her hands tightly. "Emily, I can't imagine my life without you. We'll find a way, I promise." Days turned into weeks, and though John tried to convince his parents, their hearts remained unmoved. Emily's family, too, urged her to reconsider. "Emily," her mother said gently, "we want you to be happy, but maybe it's better to let John go." Emily spent many nights crying, torn between her love for John and the reality of their situation. Finally, with a heavy heart, she told him, "John, I love you, but your parents will never accept me. I don't want to be the cause of your pain." John was devastated but respected her decision. They parted ways, promising to stay friends. Years passed. Emily worked tirelessly to support her family and became a beloved figure in the village for her kindness and generosity. John moved to the city, where he worked hard to establish himself. Despite the distance, they never forgot each other. One day, Emily's father fell seriously ill. Struggling to care for him, Emily was overwhelmed. Hearing of her plight, John returned to the village. He brought medicine, food, and comfort to Emily's family. "Emily," he said, "I'm here to help. Please let me." Emily was touched by his kindness. Thank you, John. Your support means everything to me. As they spent more time together, their bond grew stronger, but the shadow of John's parents still loomed. What about your family? Emily asked one day. John replied with determination. Emily, I've built my own life. I don't need their approval anymore. What matters is us. Moved by his words, Emily finally agreed. They married in a small but joyous ceremony, surrounded by Emily's family and their closest friends. John's parents refused to attend, but the couple didn't let that dampen their happiness. Emily and John started a new life in the city. They faced many challenges, but supported each other every step of the way. Their love grew stronger with each passing day, proving that true love could overcome any obstacle. Years later, they looked back on their journey with pride. They had built a life filled with love, kindness, and purpose. Their children grew up learning the values of compassion and resilience. Emily and John grew old together, cherishing the love that had carried them through life's trials. They knew their story was a testament to the power of love and determination. And so, they lived happily ever after, proving that while love may be tested, it is a force that can conquer all.